Hey, hi everyone. My name is Varsha and welcome to Study with Varsha. So today we are going to learn together some of the most important thing about Python. We are going through a series, okay? But it's when it come to the doing practical, many people are facing challenges. So today I thought to explain only practical things, and today I'll talk about something in Python which is very important and which is mandatory that you should have to know. There is no other option. So, without any further delay, let's start and please be continue with me and please watch this video full because it will take some time. This video will be long, maybe 1 hour or something. So, yeah, the screen you are able to see, this is PyCharm. Okay, so here once you will open it, one thing is there, Python project. You have to just right click it and then you will get one option, that new, and here you can create Python files. For example, you whatever name you want to give, you can give um, like school. Okay, now just enter. You don't need to write the extension, it will take by default. You just write the extension Python file, enter. Now here you will get the school.py folder. Now in real time, if you know, if you are having experience, but if you don't have, and you just know that how to use the command and all, but in real time you didn't get opportunity, so in interview you may miss. So one thing is important, that PyCharm or any tool we are using just to write the code. When it comes to the execution, we will execute it from the backend like CMD or command prompt. So today we will see how we can do all these things. So yeah, first thing is that if you will click right click here, you will get some option, that is copy path reference. Click on it and just copy it. Okay, copy it. So once you will copy, just open notepad or something and you what we can say, just paste it. Okay, that is the absolute path. 1 minute. Yeah, is it copied? Right click, copy, copy path reference. Okay, it's copied. Now just paste it. Okay, so this is our path. I will tell you why I copied it. Later you will understand. Now, for example, this is school.py. So today, first thing is that we are going to going to show the data types example. Yes, I know that we have learned the data types, but today I just want to show you not much but practical and clear explanation. First thing is that this is sorry school. So what we are going to learn, data types. Data types. Why I have written this, just to comment it. Okay, so we are going to learn data types. So data types are mainly like, first is int data type. Okay, it may be string data type, it may be bool data type. Bool means boolean. List data type. Okay, and tuple. Yeah, tuple. Float. float. Float data type. Even so, this is some set data type. Set is there, how can we forget set? Dictionary. Yeah, DICTON. Dictionary data type, sorry. So this is some data types which we should have to be know. Now the thing is that int data type you all know, string also know, boolean also you people know. But the thing is, 1 minute. Yeah. So if we have to understand, I know that I have covered like how I'm not going to tell you the format int, string, bool, list, tuple and all, because you all know. But even though we will take one example. For example, x is equal to 7. Okay, we have, this is variable and this is data. So x is equal to 7. Now if x is a string, single inverted comma, or so this is integer. Now when we will write same x in single or double inverted comma 7, what is this? This is string. Okay, the both values can't be same. Yeah, so 7, it's not a problem. So this is the thing. Okay, now uh, the thing is that, or let's try to print x. Now I'm printing caps. Okay, and do remember one thing, that Python is case sensitive. Let me string the screen, the increase the font. Yeah, print x. Process finished. Y. Let us check and debug together. First thing is that, let us question mark it. So why this error is coming? X is equal to 7. Now print x, or okay, leave it, we'll debug it. Now you all know something, but let me before going to the data types, there is something which we all no, let us first start with this only. So how can we start? I'll start with data structure. Yeah. That I will start with list. So first of all, what is data structure and why we are using data structure? That theoretical part we have covered. So data structure is nothing but it is used to store the data. So let's learn about list. Okay, now list, what is list? So list is dynamic in nature. Yeah, first thing is that it is dynamic in nature. Second thing is that it is, and I will tell you what is dynamic means. It is mutable. Even it is or clear, or what we can say, or clear means position is not going to change. Whatever the position you have given, in the same order you will get the output. That option is in listed itself. mutable and inside list indexing is possible. First thing is mutable means we can change the value. Dynamic in nature means it will support multiple data types. Inside a list you can write the value of like integer, string, bool, list, tuple, and it will give the output. So that's why it is dynamic in nature. Now I know that without explaining the practical part, it's not possible for you people to get the answer. So index means what? Like for example, s is equal to, in the square bracket I have written 1 2 3 4 3 4 5 6 and 66 or something like that. Now you all know that in Python, especially in list, the indexing will start from left to right. So the first position will always be keep as a 0, then 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and this is 6th place. Yeah, so this is followed in Python. Now why I said that indexing is possible and position is not going to change, let's take example. Print, now what I have to print? S, correct? Inside S I want to print 4, okay, and try to get the result. Why? 1 minute. Or print S simply. One second guys, why this should not have to come. One second. Yes guys, so see, try to run it. You are not getting process finished with exit 0, code 0. Why this thing is coming? I'll not saying that I intentionally did, but we get this error. So this is a good thing, so that I can also teach you. If you will see here what it is written, that execution file is versa.py, and where we are writing the code, that is in school.py. It means we are not in the correct file. Because of that we are getting this error. Then how can we fix it? So in your PyCharm this option is there, correct? Where we this option run, beside that one drop down is there. If you'll click on it, you can change the, click on current file, or you can edit the configuration. I'm just clicking on current file. So currently we are in school file. Now just try to run this command. What we are getting? We are getting the output. Now I want to show you indexing. So let's try to run position 4 and try to find out what it is giving the output. It is giving 5. So at position 4 it is 5, because indexing will start from 0 when it is going from left to right. Okay. Now, so this is indexing thing. One more thing I want to show you, that I told you in starting only, that Python is mutable. List is mutable. It means we can change the value. So this is the thing. Beside below this line, just write S 2 position, just try to change with, see, at 2 position now it is 3, but I want to make at 2 position 17. Just write 17 and don't do all this thing and just try to execute the command. At the second position, what it is giving? Previously it was 2, 3. Now it is 17. It means we can change the value as well. Okay. So, and one more thing. If we have to comment multiple things, how can you do? You just select it, okay? And you at once you just have to click control with question mark. It will go to the comment at once. You don't need to do line by line. So this was the example of mutable. Correct? Now let's move to the different thing. I told you that it is heterogeneous in nature. List. So what do you understand by heterogeneous? We will understand it. Okay? Heterogeneous. For example, S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to, or you can just write 66 something. Same example we are taking so that you people will not get confused. Okay, now why it is heterogeneous? At the position 2, S position 2, okay, is equal to 17. That we have seen. Now S3 is equal to, we just write Varsha. Okay, this is integer, this is a string, and we can take some other value as well. S4 4 and is equal to, try to write something like some value. Okay, and even you can write inside list, you can write another list. S5 is equal to, you can write third, like a list only, and try to at last print S. Okay, see what output we are getting. Why it is heterogeneous? Because in the symbol thing, first is list. Inside list, at second position I have print integer, third position I print string, third position again, fourth position again I have print list inside list. And even though if we are printing, the value is what we are getting, 1, 2, 17, Varsha. So whatever the value we have assigned, it is coming. So it means it is heterogeneous in nature. Inside list, lots of thing is there. I have done some practical, so I have written it also. Split we will learn. Split. Other than that, what? That is some function that also we will learn. Yeah, that we have seen the example. And list is ordered. Okay, list is ordered. Why I am saying? when we will learn tuple, so that time we will sorry set that time we get to understand why I am saying this. Negative indexing, slicing, all we will learn. Yeah, so why it is in order, I'm saying, because whatever we are giving in the same order we are getting. But let me show you, just comment it. Whatever it has been written, execute it. We are getting same 1 2 3 4 5 6 66, like that. That's why it is, you know, proper indexing it is coming whatever we have given. Next thing is that after that we just this is the thing. Actually I want to teach you all guys some functions also, which functions in Python is like, if you know other language libraries is there, same thing, same way in Python functions is there, some pre-built function that we only, you know, we should have to just use it. So that one also we will discuss. Yeah, so when I, while explaining to the slicing, I am thinking to explain you guys, or today I will give and about only data types. Tomorrow I'm thinking to, you know, I will tell about the functions, and functions class is going to be very huge because I am going to show you only practical guys. Yeah, now second thing is slice, or you can say slicing, what it is, why we are using. So whenever we have to slice means cut anything, it's not only integer. Whenever we have to slice it, we have to break it, we are using slicing. So how can we use it? And you know, we'll do all the functions. So it's really important. It will work for integer, it will work for string. So it's important to make you understand. For example, s is equal to any number, 2 4 3 66 77, like that, you just write it. Okay, now what it will do, and just try to print s and try to run it. It is giving you that. Now I want to slice. How can we do? So after s, just write square bracket. For example, 2 is the 0 position. I told you from left to right it is start with 0. So just write 0 colon, and what we can say, we can write like 8 colon 2, and try to get the result what you will get. See what we are getting. We are getting 2, not this. Okay, let me try to do this from 0th position to 8th position. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, it will. So here we can write 4 or 5. Now try to run. What it is giving? It is giving up to the index of 5. Okay, 0 1 2 3 4, and this is 5, but it will take less than 1 when it is going to left to left. This is basic thing you people know. So it is slicing. It means it have cut the, what we can say, our list in one part. One more thing is important. If we want some value, like we want 2, we don't want 3, we want 66, we want not want 777, we want this, like one skip value. If we have to do, how can we do? Just write one another colon, and you try to write 2. It will, see, you should, if you have to skip one value, you should have to write 2. You should not have to write 1. Okay, because it is going from 2 to 3. it means already it is 1, it is going. So if you have to skip it, so you have to write 2 here, and now try to print it. So what we are getting? 2, 3 it is skipping 66, and 777 it is leaving, and it is printing 888. So this is slicing. Slicing you can use in a multiple ways, and don't worry, I will show you negative slicing also, positive slicing also, string also. So wait, this is one thing. Now I want uh, like I'm not writing anything, okay, here, and here also I'm not writing anything, I'm just writing colon colon, and here too. What it will do, let's try. What it is giving, it is giving 2, 3 it's ignoring, 66 it is giving, 7 7 ignoring, 8 8 it is giving, 2 2 it's ignoring, and 3 3 it's giving. Why? Because in, especially when you are doing slicing in what we can say list, if you are not defining anything, it will take by default all values. Starting also I didn't define, and end also it's didn't define. Same way, if starting point I have written for example 0th, and last position I didn't define, it will give you the same result. It will take full. Okay. Now same thing we will do. Starting point I didn't write, I will not write anything. At last position, for example, I am writing only 4th position. So it will take from 0 position to 4th position everything, even though I didn't define starting point. See, 2 and 66 with skipping 2 value. So this is a very good thing in slicing. This is about integer. Now let's take s is equal to, inside that you can write as Varsha is good girl, like that. Now you have written. Now you want to slice it. How can we do? Okay. So what we have to do, Varsha is a good girl. I want to print only girl, or remove this space because it will take space. So remove the space. Okay. Now I want to print only girl. How can I do it? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. How? Let me show you how. Yeah. So if we will count 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, it's really very difficult. Here it one thing come into the picture, that is negative indexing. So it will start with -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay. So first you just have to write, but see, counting is from negative, but when it is printing, we have to do from left to right only. So that's why it's -1, -2, -3, -4. We want girl. So first position what we should have to write -4. And if you want to write here -1, you write. If you don't want to write, that is also fine. It will take the value and try to print. Sorry. Two thing is there, that's why it is taking the first value. Let me comment it. Now try to print. Why it is like that? Varsha is a good girl. Full should not have to come. -1. Let us try. Yeah. Why it is taking? Let me tell you. Why it is taking? Because starting value I didn't give anything. That's why it is taking full sentence. Now let's try to get it. I think. Here in school.py only. size of code column. So let's check. Let's try to run -2. -6. Try to print. Let me check 1 minute. Yeah, guys. So, what I was getting, let me explain. See, this is not a string. This is a list. So inside list, I have previously what I was doing the mistake that I have taken only one value and that I want to print. So of course it will print all the value. Now if in these are list, inside list two things is there, two string is there. Now I want to print O, this second string last word. So for that there is a small change. Print S first, you should have to write 0 then 1. So this is 1th position value, and in 1th position I want to print last value, so it will be -1. Try to execute. Yeah, it's O. Now if I want to print this L value, then here I have to write 0. Now try to execute it. Yes, we are getting L. Now from -1 to -4. Now try to execute. What we are getting? Sorry. -4 to -1. Try. Yeah. So we are getting GIR. So you should not have to write anything. So it will print this thing. Okay. So just try to execute. Yeah, we get the girl. Now I want to remove Versa is a good GIROO. So that is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So first I will change the position and I will write 1. Okay, and here I will write -5. See, we are getting GIRO. So in this way, we can do slicing inside list as well. Okay, and I already show how can do with integer. With string also, list also, slicing. Try to get with the help of what we can say, like with properly with string also. Sorry. Okay, got it. Now I want to explain you slicing in a string. For example, S is equal to, inside the string I have written Amma. Okay. Now I want string. Okay. So there is a power cut, no worries. Now I want to print, do slicing. So just write S is equal to colon Okay, then write 1. Okay, see, see, line 32, invalid index. Why we are getting invalid index? Can anyone tell? Now, yeah, we are getting this error. Syntax error. Why syntax error? Can anyone please tell? Okay, guys. Do why we are getting? I'll explain you. So this is a string, amma. So amma. Okay, now I want to print only ma, not a. What I will do? I will write 1 colon and I will leave. Sorry. Yeah. See, I have done the slicing. Let us check. See, Versa is a good girl. Okay, this topic I will cover in the split, not in the slicing. So I think today it's more than enough. Tomorrow we will discuss in the data type concatenation, multiplication, append, extend, insert, pop, remove, tuple. So lots of thing is there to cover, and because today there is a power cut, so I don't think that long video will be uploaded because and something is there, some union something is going on, because of that there is a power cut and maybe will not get the power. So thank you for watching Study with Varsha. Have a great day.